go. There we go. With the cat's out of the bag. How many lives you got? You got none? Is it the number of completion? Are you coming around to see things in 2020 to get that clear vision? Oh, so let's keep that in mind. Let's keep that in mind. Let it be. Says makes thinks something yet to come. But I suppose it works forward and backward. I love that. I love that. Short and sweet, right to the point. So, Des, we've put it out there. We got a response back. Seeing something yet to come. Have you ever had a vision of something that's yet to come? Can you speak that may have been a truth for you? Or at the end it says, I suppose it works both ways. It could have been backwards too. Could so you could have a vision of something
Oh,
in the
splendor.
past.
Yes.
Oh, there's the Michael. There's the Michael Bathurst. Oh my goodness, look at this beautiful
Yeah.
face.
I
Oh,
saw you
look at him.
suffering here by yourself. I was like, oh my God, man. I got to come up. What's going on?
Oh, nothing. It's been a beautiful Friday. How's it going for you, Michael?
Good. I can't see myself. I'm all sideways here. Let's see here.
Oh my goodness. Let's see if we can fix
There you go.
this.
So you asked me what I see that comes to fruition of visions or something. I see myself come to fruition every day.
Yeah.
Mm.
There she is in full glory. Look at her. I am woman. Hear me roar. Helga's sleeping. Hi, Helga. What you doing? What you doing, Helga? She's
She looks
sleeping.
comfy.
I'm not sleeping. No. I'm awake.
I'm awake.
I'm enjoying this place again.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna come join you. We're gonna have a sleepover.
Yeah, come on. Go.
Okay.
Go.
Snuggle time. Yeah. So I'm hearing a radio or something in the background. Who is
Oh,
that?
sorry. I'm watching Dutch Sense. Some things. We just got hit with 2 huge earthquakes again today. 6 points and over
Yeah.
2 hours ago. So sorry. I was just watching a broadcast. I'll mute that.
Do you like that doomsday stuff? Does that bring
I don't look at it as doomsday. I look at it as like a way for me to be prepared of what energies I need to be grounded with, because I'm very sensitive when it comes to energy.
Okay. So Eric doesn't have to talk. He's happy. He can just sit there and grin. He likes that better. He'd rather watch us dance. I saw you there. You were like, "Oh God, this is painful." Why do some people? It's not easy. Imagine you get up in the morning at 6 o'clock in the morning. You're half awake, and you just start talking to yourself until Helga comes in and goes, "Hello, hello." Yeah. So, did you see the show today with Donna? Donna came up. That was nice. Does anybody know Shiny Hippie? She seemed really sad today. She's only got 3 shows left on Periscope. Periscope's shutting down. So a lot of those people. Yeah.
Is she coming over to Haps?
Well, she is, but she had this massive following on Periscope. Like, she would have 10,000 people for her. So they're all letting go of that. It's like letting their children leave. Yeah. Helga, you can't just be in the bed. What are you doing?
I'm listening.
She did her first stream today, Michael. You'd be proud.
Yeah, she didn't even invite me. What's going on? All right.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah. That's okay. I'm only messing with you.
Rick says,
so Desiree, are you any better with me now than you were yesterday? Just a smidgen better, like 1/2 a centimeter better than yesterday.
You're so cute.
There you go. You are half a centimeter away from my heart now, but it's only 72 miles. Keep going. Keep going. Have belief, my son. Have belief. Yes. With your last breath, I might go, he was okay.
You're goofy.
And goofy, yes. Absolutely. So we have to be very patient. Hey, what's going on with Rick?
We were asking. Oh, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. This is your show.
We were asking about visions and if anybody's had any, what that means to them, because some people might interpret that one way, other people might experience that another way than other people do. He says he's always, and then he says these are the only kind I have because Let It Be had said right before that, it makes me think of seeing something yet to come. But I suppose it works forward and backwards, which I thought was really deep. And then Rick's also said, mine are very specific. And then we got Miriam says, good evening. Good evening, Miriam. Sorry, I'm 40 minutes late getting to your good evening, but it is a good evening. And Facebook user Alan says, hey, brother, you're cutting in and out, y'all, but it's my phone. The people I go through. Yes, thank you, Alan, for.
Are we cutting out as well? I don't think we are. I think we're clear, still clear. So you just look at Desiree. That's all you need, right? You look at Desiree and you listen to Eric. That's how it goes. That's yeah. I think he gave me an FU with his beard. Did you see that?
No, I was imitating. I was imitating Des because she was sitting there with her hand on her chin.
Yeah, that's not how I interpreted it, but that's okay. That's
okay. Sorry about that. I apologize.
Not to be sorry about. It's just
sometimes my beard prevents me from having
things get caught. Yeah, like the thing. Yeah.
Hey, Eric, you were supposed to say that when Miriam put that good evening, you're supposed to say it like Dracula.
You know what? I thought about that. It's funny that you said that. Good
but when you were on here earlier, you sounded like you were Rastafarian. Like what was that?
It's the multi-dimensional facets of Eric Hypes.
Oh, okay. I thought you were channeling Bob Marley or something. I was like, one love, one heart. Let's get together and feel alright. Yeah.
I'll leave the channeling of the Marley to the Rick Bozarts.
Oh,
Chris
he's the man. Oh, Chris is amazing. Do you know Chris Martin, right?
I don't think I've had the pleasure of meeting them yet.
Oh, you would love them. They're out there like you. They're flying the friendly skies. They're very nice people.
Let me make sure I'm following or subscribed to them.
They're from Toronto.
I am subscribed to you all. I just haven't caught your info while you're there, though.
Yeah, they're both actors, and they're having kind of a rough time right now. It's not easy.
Really?
It's not easy being an actor right now. You know?
No.
Eric.
Did you say something, Helga?
Yes.
Okay.
What'd you say? She said, "Let it be."
No, not yet.
Speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Somebody's in the room with the name "Let It Be." Yeah. There you go.
People who will watch your broadcast now, they will think, huh? They are the same people again.
Yeah, right.
First on my broadcast. This is so funny.
It's
That's
good
how
though.
amazing you are.
This is good. This is good that he's got his family here. He's got the people who care about him. He's got the power of 3. Right?
Yes.
There you go. Yeah.
And
and
then
Rick,
Michael makes it 4, so we got the heart love vibration going all the way.
we got looniness in the house. That's what we got. It's all good.
Michael, when's your birthday?
April
Michael.
24th. It's coming
April.
up. Oh, I think it just went 1 centimeter closer. Jasmine,
Are you?
1
Wait,
centimeter
are you
closer.
an air sign?
I've been called an airhead, but yeah. Go ahead. No, I'm Taurus. I'm Taurus.
That's air, isn't it? Hold on.
No, it's Earth, Taurus.
Earth.
That's my,
Oh man. So we got 2 earthers in the house, a fire sign and a water sign.
oh, we just need an air, hey? So Let It Be says, I also think I might be confusing short bits of astral travel, but I don't know. Sometimes I dream of somewhere, then recognize it when I go there. IRL thoughts. Yes, we'll get to that. I'm glad you brought that up, Let It Be, because we're not gonna let that be. We're gonna go there tonight. We are gonna woo all over this one. Chris Martin says we are prop makers, actors, special skills speakers, etc. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Industry is one thing, but trying to find a home for more than a year has been tough. Ah, yes. Rock, Earth. Martin is a Taurus, and I am a Leo.
Well, that makes sense. That makes sense. She is definitely a leader.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. She's definitely a leader. Yeah, yeah, absolutely strong. Yeah. All right, come on, Desiree. Talk to us. Woo us with your wisdom.
Oh.
Woo.
I'll be like how that tonight. Be like,
Savor this. It's all good. Have you guys been feeling the weird energy though? It's definitely higher in March. It's that's why I think you were like, I don't know if I really want to go up. I don't know if I want to really do it. It's more of a healing time right now. Nurturing, healing. But
yeah.
you started doing the Rastafarian interpretations of whatever. I had to come up. I was like, what is he doing?
Yeah, I was on Helga's stream for 3 hours, so it
3 hours. What do you talk about for 3 hours?
Everything.
Yeah.
New people come in the room and they bring this up, and then it somehow at the end it all ties together. Des reads the cards and everything comes up in one big pile, and I'm like, I sum it all back up. I remember this and remember that. Now here it is.
So you have cards. You have cards,
Yep.
Steve. Okay. Can I be bold and you can maybe do a little reading on me?
I was just thinking that.
Yeah, I know you were.
I'm gonna pull Oracle Shaman cards for you.
Only if this makes our love, half a centimeter closer within the 72. There we go.
Man.
There we go. See, that's all it takes. About 7 billion of those, and centimeters. I'll be close. Yeah.
John gave us a smiley and a dancer. I don't know. I can't quite make out the emojis. Chris says, thank you, Michael. Rick says, I'm a Capricorn. If I eat another sandwich, I'll be a sandwich.
Yeah.
Chris and Martin said, my energy has been so scattered. New place, must have space to meditate. Isn't that always like the first on the list? Gotta have the space to meditate.
I think I've had the most readings from one person in my life, and that is Kelly, who's in the room. And she's a friend of mine in real life, so.
Nice.
Yes. So, Desiree, have the cards gone on fire yet while you're channeling my demonistic spirit here?
So one card jumped out. It was number 52.
Yes.
Comes
Yeah.
7.
Oh, there's another. See, that happens a lot when people read me. By the way, cards jump out. They're heading for the hills.
It feels like you might be at a standstill at this moment. Something has stopped, or something is told you not to go further with something, or you've had a relationship has told you that you can't go forward with that situation.
That's so true. Yeah.
There's a huge gateway that's at this spot right now, and there's a huge light that's right there, and you can either go one or the other ways. You can part the ways with the other that standstill, or you can move on to a new situation, a new enlightening situation that's coming to you. So you have two different roads you're coming to with this standstill.
Yep.
And with each road, there's still a light at the end of the tunnel with these two circumstances. It just depends on what you need to move forward, what you need to do to move forward with one of these situations that you're going through. And then we just got the medicine wheel that just pulled out, and that's number 35. So you have a 7 and an 8. 7 and 8 comes to what? 15, which comes to number 6.
6. Right? The unseen architect. What was the first one? This one was medicine wheel. First one was 52. It was what?
Standstill.
Oh, standstill.
Helga,
it's always good to be able to stand
I
still.
see you, Helga. I look at you, Helga.
Thank you, Bronx Viking, for the high award.
So with this medicine, okay, this is the standstill one that came up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And sometimes you do have to stand still. Maybe this is a part where you do have to stop and meditate upon, because something big is about to happen for you. And this is where the medicine wheel is coming in. And there's many different animals here. There's a snake, there's the eagle, there's the cheetah, and other animals that you may see there. Mm-hmm. So with this medicine wheel that's come up, it's saying that there's something about you that's very healing to other people and to yourself. And
unless
it's telling you that
unless your name is Desiree. Go ahead. Go ahead.
And so with this medicine wheel, a change of events is coming your way. It's turning. It's kind of like, so the medicine wheel in this deck is a card for the tarot in a way of the world.
Yes.
Yeah, it's the world. So there's a changing of events that's coming to you. So you're having to be more open to a lot of circumstances, a lot of things, and you're very aware of what is coming up. So you have this huge capability of this energy that's coming up, and it's like a shamanic energy that you hold within yourself. So you have the 4 winds, you have all the 4 elements within you, and you're just having to find that niche for yourself and how to build that up for yourself. So that's where that standstill is coming in, because Spirit's coming in and saying, hey, we're here for you no matter what decision you want to make. And there's going to be something that's going to come up to give you that opportunity to show who you really are. And I'm going to pull one more.
What do you think, Eric? What do you think, Eric? You got one of those looks. You got one. He's got that look. He's got that perplexed look. And Helga looks like I just talked for 3 hours. Okay.
Okay, so the number 57 is thunder.
Mm-hmm. Okay, representing what?
So it feels like there's people in your life that tell you a lot of drama things, or a lot of people who do victimization, telling you certain things in your life, and you're having to do the Thor type of energy and kind of clear that energy for yourself. This is one thing that you're going to have to do to move forward. There's going to be a relationship or someone that you're going to have to cut off, or have to tell up front that you can't deal with their drama anymore. You can't listen to the victimized story of that situation. So someone's going to come in, or has been coming in, and this is where that standstill point issue has come to you at this point. And you're just going to have to be like thunder and just swiftly move on with it. And go with the flow at this moment. And you know, this is where the lightning is going to come in also too, and strike down some energy that you can't deal with anymore. So that's going to be a huge clearing that's going to come up for you. A lot of energy's going to alleviate from you, and it'll be easier for you once you get to that point of clearing it up.
I've been feeling honestly incredibly supported on so many levels, and I've had all the pieces I need, like Rick, who's eating in the background there, because he uses up a lot of energy. He's an energy man. Yeah. So, you're pretty dead on there, girl. I'll tell you. First, I don't know. I think we etched up maybe an inch today, or a couple of centimeters. Like this is pretty intense. Yeah. Were you a little worried when you were holding the cards there? Were you thinking they were going to go on fire or something? Were you just like right? That does happen a lot, though, where cards will jump out. I've had that many times when people read my cards. The cards will just start jumping out.
They do that a lot.
Hello. I can't stay too long. I have a songwriting session that starts at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
But I just want to show you guys what I did.
Sure. Show us what you did.
I fixed the television.
Yeah.
So
who's that handsome man? Oh, that's me. Okay. Yeah.
Everybody's on TV now. I built a shelf.
Yes.
So that I can keep my tabletop clean.
Yes, that's important.
And remember I said I was going to put hooks? Well,
yes.
I had screws left over, so I put hooks.
Yes.
So now all my wires are contained.
Yes.
Everything's good. I added a monitor, so now I don't have to just wear headphones all the time.
Yeah.
And I got the keyboard hooked to the foot pedal, so I'm able to. Well, it's not doing it now, but I'm able to add drums.
So you're like a one-man band.
Pretty much, yeah. There's gonna be drums in my gonna be drums in my stream now. So
that's good. You know what? If you only had your voice, that would be enough, brother.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
That's the truth.
Where did Eric go? Eric disappeared.
He's ascended. He is now just a light form.
So when I look up like this, it looks like I'm staring at the ceiling. I'm actually watching you guys on the big TV.
Yes, we are beautiful, aren't we?
Easier that way.
Yes. And the other thing is too, when you have your neck up like there, you never see the wrinkles. So that is a good thing.
True.
Right.
Well,
if you do
I'm always looking down at my telephone.
Yes. You can tell you're a singer though. Singers always have these huge veins, like cords in their throat, like ropes almost.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about over here.
Yeah. You know, and it's not just from women screaming at you. That's you singing. Right there. Yeah. Right there. Sorry.
No worries. But hey, guys,
I was doing so well. I
have to run because I gotta get in with this thing on Twitch. But
yeah, good.
After I'm done watching that, I'm gonna play some guitar. It'll be late though, so
yeah.
If anybody wants to listen,
you'll be on. You'll be on later. Will you be doing the do run? The do run?
The do run?
Yeah.
It's possible.
Yeah, by the Bay City Rollers. Yeah,
it's possible.
It
keeps cutting out, but there's a spot over here on the right hand side. If I tap that, something's dirty in there. I sprayed it with canned air, but it needs more.
All right, look at that. I'm seeing myself twice. Look at that. I look like a robot in the other one. Hello, I'm a robot. Hello. I have all these lights. I am.
Much love, Rick. Love you.
Love you guys too. Y'all take care. I'm gonna go do this songwriting thing. It's gonna be fun. It's a violin tonight, so we'll see.
Listen, you play nice. There'll probably be egos there, so just be nice.
Nah, everybody's chill there. It's pretty chill.
Okay, songwriters tend to have. Oh, sorry, big egos. Bye. Okay.
Love you, Rick.
Love you guys too, man. Y'all take it easy.
There you go. Wow. That's quite the disco show we got going on there. Did you see that? That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got the razzmatazz.
Yes, he does. You know, it was funny. I thought she had a bong there for a second. Then I realized she was just drinking. I was like, you can't do that on camera. We get to big trouble. I don't even know how I would know that. You know, how would I
That's
even have a
hilarious.
reference? How would I even have a reference point? Right, Eric? How would we know? That's why I'm so
Right.
confused. Like, you know, my innocent soul. That's what it was. I was just confused.
It was all that programming from the movies.
Oh, I love that he liked his setup. Did you see that?
Yeah, I'm excited for him. He built that desk all by himself. He manifested the wood and everything. So
Yeah, see? And that's all you got to do in life. If you really want something, it will unfold for you. It really will.
yeah.
Hello, everyone from California. Have you ever had her in before? The lady who said that? Have you ever had her in? She is a hoot and a half.
Lady, no, I have not.
If you're ever feeling like you don't have entertainment going on in your life, just invite her up. She's fun. She's a like just this beacon of Jesus. She's like just like the Bible, the whole bit. Fancy dresser, good speaker, nice heart. Yeah, I had her on a couple times. I think we drove her right around the bend.
No, I've seen her name a few times in here, so I will take your advice. I'll have to bring
Yeah.
her in one time.
So Desiree, was there any more, or was that it? Because that was spot on.
Oh, for the cards?
Yeah. Well, we have a lot of OCD here, I think. So things, you know, just shiny ball, shiny squirrel, a squirrel.
Oh.
Could be hungry. I must go.
I want more.
More.
I just watched that new Disney movie about the hero squirrel. That's funny.
Yeah.
My daughter loves that movie. Loves it.
I was thinking about her when I was watching. I was like, I wonder if Peyton's seen it yet.
So do you have two kids?
I have one. Oh, I have two, yeah, but the other one is
I felt
adopted in a family. Yeah.
Okay, because I felt too strongly. All right.
Okay. See, Eric, what he was talking about?
Yep. See, my daughter was in on that conversation the other night, and she probably misheard it, and I might have misheard it too, because we had so many people on there, and she brought it up in front of her baby, my baby's mama, the other night, and was like, "So, Dad, what was Michael talking about 2 babies?" And I was like, I don't know, but I didn't know you were referring to Dez either. So now I can talk to her and say, hey, that was not me. He was not speaking to me.
No, I was speaking to you. What do you?
Okay, I thought you were.
Look at he's dancing. He's dancing out here. That wasn't me. No.
I thought I had a scapegoat today with Des saying that. I was like,
yeah, he's taking the last train to Clarksville.
You put me back out on the line, didn't you? Okay.
Yeah, on the line. There you go. You never know, right? You know.
Yeah. You never know.
In your prime, you were quite divine, probably, right? You know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know. You never know. You know, could have been one of those one night lovers. You know. No,
no. So far, just the one.
Gosh.
But, you know, I'm not gonna write anything off. If there's another one, I'll accept it. You know, it'll be a beautiful thing.
No, but how do you know?
And then I can say, you know what Michael said one day. Just because I know all my exes and they ain't got no babies.
Okay.
At least not from the time I was sleeping in the sheets with them.
Okay. All right. Just leave that be.
But I did come in contact with my divine partner
Don't
last
think
year.
about it too much because you'll start worrying. I'm telling you right
Oh
now.
no, I'm not gonna worry about it. It's all good. But
no.
I did when my daughter brought it up. I was like, "What?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
you gotta bring that up, huh?"
So your motto was no glove, no love. So you're not worried. Is that what you're saying?
Pretty much, yeah.
I don't believe you for a minute. Helga, he's lying like crazy.
No.
All right, that's all right. That was in the past. That was in the past, brother. That was right. Yeah. How old are you now?
I am 46. On the 15th, I'll be 47.
Okay, so in your 20s, you were probably a very good-looking man in your 20s.
Yeah, some people might have said that. Yeah.
Yeah, there's someone for everyone, right, Helga? There's someone for everyone. Yeah, maybe two, maybe three. When he was 20, maybe 32. We don't know. Yeah. Are you still reading my cards? What are you doing there? Reading?
Yeah. Sometimes it takes me a little bit to shuffle, and my kid came in the room, so.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I got 3 cards that popped out.
Mm-hmm.
So, first one is a dragon, and the number is 33.
My favorite number. My favorite number. That's Masonic number. Very powerful. Very powerful. In Masonic tradition. Sorry, go ahead.
Respect your boundaries. So just like the reading earlier, it was talking about, stand still with, this is reaffirming that you really have to respect your own boundaries that you have, because sometimes people will walk all over you, and, it's just, you just have to respect yourself for who you are. Okay. And then this is where a fox is going to come in, and it's number 51.
Mm-hmm.
Observe in silence. So sometimes, you really want to say what's on your mind. You really want to tell that person, what your feelings are, or what this and that, or what you think of them or something, or if they're telling you something or drama or something, you really want to say it, but it's now the time to do that, have that standstill, meditate on what you really want to
accomplish,
say, and observe in that silence. But sometimes, with the fox, it's a sly energy, so you really have to what is that saying, when someone says or does something, you have to stop on what you're doing. I don't remember what the saying is, and you have to just kind of meditate on what you're about to say or do, because sometimes the reaction, was it the thing has a reaction. You don't have to put a reaction towards what they're saying. So this is where the fox is coming in, saying, observe in that silence that you have, and then
proceed with caution. That's what I get. Proceed with caution. Yes.
Oh, definitely, with certain people that were trying to come in there, and exactly.
Yeah.
So the last one is number 20, is know your own fears.
Oh, I do. Oh, yeah. So, I've been facing them. This is dead on. I've been facing my fears, I would say, the last couple of years. I've got accustomed to people telling me stories about, in their 20s, and knowing everyone they've ever slept with, and, things like that. So, you just go, okay, that's their story. Yeah.
I'm going to pull you an angel card and then see which angel that is with you tonight.
You see, for me, I've been married to the same woman for 24 years. So in my 20s, I was with the same person. So
yes. This must be another frequency. Sorry, I'm confused. I'll stop. Thank you. I'm seeing you on the 7th frequency. We're on the 4, right? Okay.
Oh my gosh,
that's cool.
You remember earlier when I said the card was Sandalphon?
Yeah.
Eric. Well,
Yeah.
a different card with Sandalphon came out as number 16, Cooperate. And it has the world right there with 2 angels above it. So again,
Beautiful.
with the womb energy of the mother, of my mother Gaia, and understanding the things that you have gone through in your life, understand the things that people went through in their life, and you're having to cooperate with the angels and everything at this point of time, having to bring everything into your perspective, into everybody else's perspective, and you're having to bring a light and love situation, or light and love into a situation that is kind of a darker area. Or maybe like if it's talking about your fears, you're having to put more of a light and love into that fear, so that you can bring it up into more light energy. But as we're all sitting here, we're all having to cooperate with one another in conversation, and having to, bring love into the world. So you are having to cooperate with other people, having like-minded people come into your life, but also with you setting your boundaries too. So
Dead on.
Sandalphon is the twin angel to Metatron, or Enoch and Elisha. Is it Elijah? So, yeah.
So
That's
is Enoch related to the Enoch, like the Bible Enoch? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yep, exactly. And
We're
then
going
his angelic.
we're going
Yep.
deep into the woo hole here, folks.
Yep.
It's not just the 4th dimension. Sometimes we see the 7th, and the 7th
Exactly.
had a lot more lust in it.
And
Yes.
definitely. Enoch turned into Metatron as the angelic being. So, Sandalphon is the angel of the earth, and the angel who helps bring in the tree of life, and he helps with the beautiful rose of the sacred feminine energy, and then Metatron's like the rainbow tree of life. So if no one, I'll do a teaching on here one of these days, and I'll teach about all that stuff. So
could you do a teaching on someone thinking they're in the 4th when they're in the 7th realm? Could we do a teaching on that? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Only having memories of the 4th, but living the 7th.
It's like we're multi-dimensional beings. So it's like,
I see, because I think Eric, is really Iran in the 7th, and he's having a good time there, man. He's having a good time. Like, he has no time for broadcasts. Let's put it that way. He's doing a whole different kind of healing.
There's so much to learn with the ethers. There's so much.
Beyond my joking, though, I often wonder how many simultaneously different frequencies or realms we're living in at once, because I'll have dreams and they are so real, they seem like I'm just flipping the dial on the radio and I'm seeing myself, but it's not me. Sometimes it's not even the same form, but it feels like me.
Yeah.
And if we want to get super woo, I remember one time I got super, and I'll leave with this because I do have to go. I got to look after the dog. So there was a time I was super sick, really, really sick, had a fever, like a wicked fever. Felt office, I was super nauseous, sweating, praying for my mom. It was bad. It was like I was maybe in my 30s, really feeling sorry for myself. And I kind of went into a meditative state before I knew really what meditating was. And just laid on the ground on this, it was kind of a cushion. And in it, I walked into this garden, this beautiful garden, lush garden with pathways. And I saw this woman, this absolutely lovely, angelic woman with red hair. And she looked at me and she had 2, I don't know if they were angels, bodyguards, there was something behind her. And I looked at her and I felt like a love that is of someone that I had married or had looked after me my whole life, that kind of strange knowing, but she didn't say anything to me. It was all telepathic.
Yeah.
And she said to me, I might have been 33, because you brought up 33, right? I could have been 33 at that time. And she said to me telepathically, she said, Michael, you are so lost. Like, don't screw this life up. Move forward. Like, what are you doing? You're beyond stuck. Like, you're sick because you're poisoning yourself. And I was drinking too much. I was eating too much. I was thinking too much. I was worrying too much. And I woke up out of that, and I was euphoric. Like, I was high, like out of my mind high. And I was in a pool of sweat, and my fever was gone. And that was the very first time I'd ever felt what I would consider to be like a meditative high. And I was like, what was that? And it was so real. It was, this seems less real than that did, because it was so heightened.
Yeah.
And that was, I think, the first time I thought, okay, was I hallucinating because I had a fever? Right? That was the first thing I thought. But the garden was so real. I swear I could have smelled the flowers. And it almost felt like when I walked through that, I could feel the leaves and the trees brushing up against me. And for the first time in my life, I felt completely at peace with myself, just for a moment. And I felt complete and whole and loved. And I didn't want that feeling to ever go away. Hey, Colin, how are you? Yeah.
I invited you up, Colin, but if you're not, I won't take advance. I know it's kind of late where you are. But thank you, Michael, for sharing that. That's a beautiful, beautiful woo vision that you had.
But what do you get from that? Because I've never forgot it. I feel like that was, I did a shift. That was one of the first real powerful shifts, but I didn't even know what a shift was. And after that, I just started reading everything I could about spiritual stuff.
I felt like I was there when you were describing it. I saw the person stand there with the angels around her, or like behind her. It's like you were describing it, and I was like there. I was like, whoa.
Yeah. Same here, ditto.
Yeah,
I've had those kind of dreams all my life, and I think there was Helga. You saw me. I feel like that's one of the reasons why we're meeting in the fashion that we're meeting. You know, there is a shift, a greater shift. You speak about it almost all the time I tune in. And,
daily. Yeah,
I
live it.
Yeah. We're living it, breathing it, proof, and there's a lot of people out there that are waiting for this shift. And I feel like they've got a lot of false belief systems, or they've put themselves in boxes. And sometimes they need to hear stories like yours right there to allow themselves to know there's another way out there. There's something mystical and magical that we all think is fairy tale, but it's happening to real people. And thank you again for sharing that on this broadcast.
You're welcome. Desiree, when you walk through the garden, am I 72 miles away or 70 miles away now? Like I went all out there. Like that was a full sprint.
No, that's
like
you'd be surprised at what I've seen. I feel you on that. No, I feel you. I like you. Don't worry.
I'm doing all right.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm doing all right. I'm winning over like fungus on a tree. So good.
Fungus on a tree.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not so bad. Just a little green fungus on me here. That's all right. Next day, it's like, hey, I got fungus all over my back. I can't see for the fungus a week later.
No.
Yeah, that's Michael Bathurst right there. Fungus on a tree.
What were you about to say, Helga?
What was that? What was that?
His dusty bowl.
Oh, Jesus.
It's my dusty bowl.
I'm like going, Of course, you guys have bowls in the room. Are you both doing bowls?
No, just me.
Yes, you can take that several ways, but yeah, okay.
Yes.
I think Helga wanted to say something.
Helga, were you in the garden with me? Is that what you were thinking? Or were you my angel in a different form? Helga's not saying anything. She's just being quiet. Look at it. Look. Come on, Helga. Come on. Come on. You can't hide it forever. Just say something.
Love you too, Colin. Thank you.
I think
Can't-
you should listen very carefully what Desiree told you, what the cards told you,
Yes. Oh, I heard it. Trust me.
because you make fun, you make a lot of fun, but this is serious,
Yes.
and I know what your problem is. I know what it is because you shared it with me. You told me the part that you would like to show of yourself,
Yes.
and it is
Yes. It's concealed. Yes. Beautiful. Powerfully said. Look at there, guys. There you go. She's, yeah. There. Okay. Whoa. There goes the screen. Gee, the screen is everywhere. Just, yeah. Yes. Yes. That's part of the lesson. So you what's the word? There is no veil with you. There's just you. Is that what you're saying, Helga? There's just Helga. You lost the veil.
and you.
There you go.
It's up to you. Just jump. Because it's in you. What you seek, it is in you, Michael.
Yes, I would agree.
And I want to see that part. We want to see the other part.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I think Spirit's got a plan for us because one of my
Mm.
dreams of Michael was another gentleman too. It was the gentleman was walking
Hey,
on the
Randy's.
Dragonback Road.
Oh.
Oh, there went Michael.
Wait,
He's coming back.
He's beautiful.
No, he's here.
He's magical. He's magical.
we lost
But
the
there was this Dragonback Road, and then there's this statue. And I turn on Michael's show one morning, and I'm seeing this guy. He's walking down this Dragonback Road, and there's this statue, and Michael's into the number 33, and my name adds up to 33. And we got Helga, and we got Desiree, and he's part of the family. We're gonna change the
Oh.
world. We're gonna change the world.
Colin.
Good evening, guys. Good evening.
How are you, buddy? In the shadows.
I'm in the shadows. Yeah, my skin is going absolutely crazy today, so I'm sat here without a shirt. So I'm not being ignorant. I'm not being rude, but I did want to come on the show. So you have to have.
No, you're fine.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here, Colin.
We can hear you though. That's good. We got the present. You've got Randy here. You've got Randy. I should beam down and you should beam Randy in.
All right, we're gonna invite the Whoop in the house.
Because I don't think you can handle this many people. Things will be blowing up. But thank you, Desiree. That was an amazing reading, Desiree. Yes, thank you. So I'm only 70 miles away now instead of 72 miles.
Don't worry, you'll always be in my heart.
That didn't feel like an answer. Okay. All right. I'll work on it. I'll work on it. I'm working on it. I just want to know how many miles I am away. That's all.
Oh, you're right next to me.
Oh, woo. All right.
Oh, thank you.
There you go, Eric. That's Eric in the 7th dimension. There you go.
Oh, wait a minute. Randy says, "Don't go, Michael."
Don't go. Why?
I don't know.
Have you got a surprise for us, Randy?
Oh man, the wind is going crazy here. Can you hear
Oh,
that?
is that you? I heard that a minute ago. It sounded
Yeah.
so cool.
That's yeah. That's Helga's spirit guides that summon the birds. Yeah, play with the wind. It's just for fun. There you go. That bird thing, I'm still freaked out. I must have played that thing 5 times. I should put that on a 30-second loop thing. The birds. I played it to my daughter. My daughter went, "You're right. It sounds more like monkeys. Like, what is that?" And I went, I don't know. I don't know.
Randy says, "Give him a minute because he's on the toilet."
Oh, he's grounding. He's grounding.
Well, he's cleansing in a different way. He's
Yeah.
purging in a different way. He's opening up new pathways in a different way.
Yes.
I did a Facebook video about that because I was like, you guys want to know what helps me ground? Taking a poop. You know, so everyone still makes fun of me for it, but it's true. When you're taking a poop, you're grounding. It's meditation because what are you focused on?
Yeah, where do we go with that? Where do we go with that one? How is everybody anyway? I haven't spoken to you all in this sort of group for a long while, especially including Michael. It's great to see everybody together. And the lovely Helga.
Oh, thank you for the award, Chris and Martin.
So, Colin.
Yeah.
What's going on with your skin? Is that stress?
I don't think it's stress. It's been coming and going now for the last couple of years. I mean, I had eczema really bad as a child, and then it went away. But over the last 2 or 3, in fact, no, I'll go back a little further, maybe 4 years or so, it's been slowly getting worse and worse. I've tried changing diets. I've tried various lotions and potions from the doctor. I've been to skin specialists. It's just been crazy. It gets to the point where you dread going to bed because you got to be itching like a crazy lunatic. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. The cross we have to bear.
Alan, I see your text now. I'm not sure if I missed any of them, but yeah, we've been conversating so much. I've been doing my best.
Blame me. I'm famous for that. I'm famous for that. Not reading the comments. People get so mad at me. Sometimes what I'll do is after the broadcast, I'll go in and say hello to everybody in the comments I didn't get to.
Oh.
Yeah. And you get those, right? Oh, here's Randy.
Well, Colin, whenever you need energy or you need help, a little bit of healing, you can always call on to Eric and I and Helga or anybody here, and we'll send you a quick dose of medicine.
That sounds great. That sounds great. Before you close the show, if you could all just send me some. Anyway, I'm just going to sit on the side of you while it comes in.
Hey, Randy, you should beam him up, guys.
Yeah, I'm bringing him up. It's a little slow. Here we go.
Well, you can bring me down. That's okay. Bring Randy up.
No, it won't hurt to have you there. Why would you go down?
You stay there. I'll sit on the side. I'm in the dark anyway.
No, everybody, it'll work. Halves is the best. They can do 1,000 people.
I'm down here with you, Colin. We're the voices from the sky, my brother.
Yeah.
So, Randy, are you just getting up? You're getting up right now, right?
Waking up. I'm having my first cup of coffee here now.
Yeah. Where's Earl?
He's nearby. He sleeps with me. He woke up and now he's standing over here looking at me.
Yeah. I love your kitchen. It's very nice. Randy has someone who cleans his area for him every day. He's very lucky.
His area?
Yeah. Oh, Colin's back. Colin's back. That's the call. You can chase the man away, but Colin's in there. There we go.
We love clean areas, though.
Yes, we do. Yeah. So, what kind of coffee today, Randy?
Today we're having Yemen.
Are you guys going to be on for a bit?
Yeah, we'll be on for a little while.
Yeah. How about Helga? Does she sleep for a couple hours and then comes back, or like how does that work? She takes like a power nap. You can pray for me, Helga. And we should meditate together sometime. You should tell me when you're meditating. I'll meditate. I'll meet you. And those birds that I'm heard in broadcast will be in there, and I'll never sleep again. It will be.
Edward Lynn, hello.
Oh, Edward! See, we're bringing all the beautiful people. The beautiful people. The beautiful.
Oh, yes.
And Dee Dee's in the house.
Dee Dee. Well, you know why? She loves the Randy. She loves Randy. If you see Randy, you see Dee Dee. It's one of the hands up, baby, hands up.
Helga.
We are not worthy.
Randy.
We are not worthy. Oh yeah, get your groove on,
the
Randy.
Randy dance.
Yeah, in the morning.
Desiree, Eric, Michael, and Colin. Hello and good morning, and welcome to another day from the Fabulous Kitchen of Rocky.
Bonjour, mon ami.
Whatever he's on, I want double. All right.
I just woke up. I had nothing.
Oh, it's called sleep. It's called,
right.
Yeah, it's called sleep. It's him energized. So I'm going to go make myself a coffee. I'm going to spend a couple of minutes with the dog. I might come back with the dog later. You spend some time with Randy. Hi, buddy. There he is. Yeah, there you go. I love his setup.
And
is that your daughter in the background?
Something.
She's so happy.
My kid? Oh,
Yeah. She's just talking away, having a good old time, living in the moment. Thank you for the reading. That was unbelievably spot on. Helga, thank you for your cryptic, beautiful message, which wasn't really cryptic. And and Eric, and thank you for dancing in the 4th and the 7th dimensions, right?
Hey, that's my favorite place to be. 4 and 7 out of 11 every single time.
Absolutely. The
You
power
guys
of
been to 7-Eleven?
7-Eleven. That's right. They've always got things. They got good coffee.
Well, we love you, Michael. Thank you for coming and joining us.
Much love.
Much love to one of my favorite soul brothers, Michael. Is he already gone?
Yeah.
Yes, he jetted. He had to go take care of his dog.
Oh,
And
man,
I
didn't
have to
get time to talk to
I have to
Michael.
go and take care of my sleep because my eyes.
Thank you,
Sorry,
Helga.
Randy. Sorry, Colin. I will see you guys when
Love
I
you,
see
Mama.
you.
Helga.
Yes,
Good night.
yes.
Sweet dreams.
Good night, Mama. Love you.
Love you.
Good night.
Take
Love
care.
you guys.
Love you.
Bye-bye.
Sweet dreams. May they be lucid.
Yes.
Write them down. Write them down.
I don't know.
Where's
Lucid
Michael? Michael just left. He may be back later. Person from Twitter. I cannot read that name. It looks like Arabic, maybe. I'm not sure, but he
Mohammed bin
may be
Nawaf.
back.
Hello, Allah. It's Mohammed bin Nawaf.
Oh, thank
Michael.
you. Thank you. I love that you can. How many languages do you speak, Randy?
3 or 4.
Wow, that's something to admire right there.
Not fluently. I only know like a couple hundred words in each language. Not a lot. Just enough to ask where the toilet is and how I can get some food.
Well, that's all you need, right?
That's it.
100%.
I'm going to switch to my computer. So I'm going to go from here and come back on my laptop
Sounds beautiful.
because I'm on my phone and it's just I can't figure out how to be and where to be, you know?
I feel you. Yeah, yeah. Got to
Yeah.
go where the home is. The computer, laptop
Yeah. Let
works
me
for
get.
me.
See, there that is. Let me log on here now. This is just too hard here. Okay. See you in a minute.
Okay.
Oh,
Hello, Dee Dee. Thank you. Thank you for joining us.
There's so much
Yes,
love.
yes. I love this. I love this. Thank you, Colin. I almost invited you before I started the podcast, but I know you're in my time differences, and I didn't want to, put you on the spot and think you had to show up. So thank you for showing up.
it's absolutely my pleasure to be here. But as Desiree said, before the show ends, if you could just send me a blast of energy, it would be appreciated. It really
Oh,
would.
absolutely. Absolutely. Would you like us to do it right now?
Yes, sounds great.
Des, you good with that?
Yep, just let me mute myself just in case my munchkin comes in.
All right. Well, we love the Munchkins. They make the world go round. Facebook, I need help. For the past 2 days, I've been getting headaches, and yes, I have been meditating, but it only happens at night. I've also been getting a little temperamental here and there, Alan. All right, Alan, we're going to do this meditation. We're sending it out to everybody that's even on the replay. This stuff works that way. But our main focus right now is my good brother here, Colin. Colin Porter. He's a good man. So we want the best for him. Like we want the best for everybody. So if anybody else feels the tingles or the heat or anything else, don't freak out. This is all with the intent of true good love. Nothing else. Can you all hear me? I'm seeing connecting.
I hear you.
I'm getting it from both ends there, my brother. It's coming in hot and heavy from the earth, and it's coming in really good from the upper ethers through the crown chakra. I don't know if you're feeling anything over there, but
Feeling good. Feeling good. It's appreciated.
no, it's my pleasure. I've been feeling the calling. the calling. The energies stopped flowing there, so I think that's all we were supposed to do tonight. But yeah, I'm always thinking of you, brother. I don't know. My screen's like, can anybody else see me?
I see you perfectly clearly.
Clearly now the rain.
I can see clearly now that my coffee's in my belly. Colin,
Well,
you there? Desiree.
It really is appreciated.
Yeah, this is the first time I've been live with you, Randy. Hello.
Is it?
Yep.
I've been there 100 times with you. I thought you always been there. Oh my
I mean,
God.
like on talking like this. So
Oh, what's happening? Good to see you.
much love.
it looks like my main screen just has that circle with the little slash through it, so I can see all on the side over here. So that's all I really need to see, I guess.
You know, I was on my phone and my vision is not good enough for those little bitty dots.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, it's kind of hard for me.
Thank you, Alan, for responding. You can hear me, so you can see. I can see you too. Okay. All right. I just can't see myself except for the display I have over here in Haps on the right. So that's fine. I just can't see the screen and how I organize it and where we're all sitting in relation to each other. Colin.
Goodbye, Colin. Much love.
Much
If you're
love,
leaving now.
Colin.
Oh,
Much
he
love.
went. Oh, Colin
Yeah,
has-
he's off to dreamland. He's off to dreamland.
There you go.
Everybody go and follow Colin Porter. Amazing man. He's such a brilliant man, such a gentle soul. And he's always got good content. He's a content creator. So if you're having trouble with your content, make sure you contact him because he will help you get in touch with that you need to be in touch with.
And remember, the first word in content is what? Common.
Yeah, 'cause you were talking about words earlier. Remember, Eric?
Yes, I was, wasn't I?
I don't think the word content is. Maybe there ought to be just creator content. You know.
You're absolutely right, Randy. You called me out. I was speaking just to that earlier because, like, you know, words are spells in a way, and we got to watch what we say. So yes, he is a. But I was using his words. He is a content creator, but yes, he is a good creator. He'll help you get the message out there in the most creative ways from the heart. Colin is amazing at that. Dee Dee, thank you for allowing us to know that you can hear us as well. Thank you all. I greatly appreciate your energy. Y'all are awesome. Thank you, Alan. Thank you very much. And I appreciate just the opportunity to be here, to meet you all. You know, I met Randy the first night I was streaming, and what an amazing soul to meet.
It's a Tennessee thing.
It is. And, you know, nothing against everybody else, but you know.
Exactly. It's just something that most folks. Randy said, "WTF is this?" We are here. I'm here as a guest with Eric and Desiree, and they're doing some kind of hocus pocus, healing focus or something like that. I don't know. God bless them, you know. If that hokey pokey makes them feel better, let him go, boy. You know.
There you go.
I'm sure it works. Eric keeps a cereal bowl next to him. He'd figure a whole box of Cheerios to go into that thing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's that Cheerio bowl humming like heck.
So funny.
Thank you, Dee Dee. Thank you. Dorsa, I like your beard. Oh, why, thank you very much. Very much. Appreciate that. Lagging for anyone else, says PBs. Yeah. I don't know. All I can see is them on the side. So they're coming in loud and clear for me. And
Eric seems to be real clear. Desiree, you're kind of fuzzy, but we can see you.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's always like that. It's the phone.
These folks bring new meaning to the word leprechaun vegan.
Yeah, that's
Am I
good.
did I read that right? Leprechaun. I like that. Yeah, we'll be a wee leprechaun in the mornings when we get up on the right side of the rainbow, eh?
I
There
eat
you
meat, so
Don't be mad at me if you're missing a few coins out of your pot of gold, though. I shared them with the world.
Desiree is a meat-eating vegan. It's a new group of people.
I'm on this diet. It's called seafood. I eat everything that's in sight.
There you go.
There you go.
Eric knows because every time we're on here, I'm always eating something.
You guys remind me of Tiara. Tiara, every show she's eating. She eats 19 times a day.
Oh my goodness.
And she weighs like 80 pounds.
Oh wow, she's got one of those infinite stomachs.
No, I think she's just got a tape one.
Yeah, I was gonna say that at first, and I was like, well, that might be.
High metabolism. Yeah.
My wife does the same thing, but they don't really eat full meals. In Asia, it's very common to eat a small meal, they snack throughout the day. And if you look throughout dietary recommendations, they recommend that you do this. Do not sit down for the giant meal. Eat small portions throughout the day. And that's very common in Asia. It's just, I know so many people that eat that way.
Yeah, I think that's something. I'm glad you brought that up, Randy, because that's something I've been feeling I need to change for myself. I usually eat 2 meals a day with a small snack, but those 2 meals are like big platefuls, you know. And I think I need to spread it out.
Well, I'm in the Philippines. I adjust to my eating to doing what they do, to eat just like a little bit of this, a little bit, eat many times. It's very good for you. It's very good.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
echoing from somewhere.
You're echoing from me, Randy. I'm coming in straight from Los Angeles, California.
Edward Lynn, good to see you, my brother.
Thank you for the invite. I'm just coming up real quick, popping in, popping out. I'm going to just be in and out. Just want to come and say hello to you.
Yes,
Much love.
please.
Nice meeting you.
You too. You
I
too. You
I
too.
love all the positive, inspirational vibes that you bring. There's my
Lucia
sister Lucia in the
Roberta
house.
Domingo. Hola, ¿cómo
Thank you.
está? I mean,
Lucia.
Jamie Birch came in here. Hey, Randy. Hey, Phil. Hey, Edward. What's up? Edward's here.
Sorry about that, Randy. You were communicating when I came into the room. You were getting a little feedback from me, so you can continue. And
No, your feedback is
listening,
gone now. It's great.
oh, it's gone. Yeah.
Do you have any words of wisdom for us that might inspire good visions for the future for anybody?
Yeah,
There,
if
Edward.
you go to bed
Well-
with itchy butt, you wake up with smelly finger.
Yeah.
Sorry, that
Well,
was-
when you talk about vision and vision, write the vision, make it plain, so those who read the vision, they can run with the vision. Sometimes we may see something, but we don't write down that vision, so we can't complete it. All visions, which I call a two creation theory. The first creation is in our mind. That's the first creation. Then when we actually put it onto blueprint or put it into print, then those who read it, or what we would call engineers, architect, whoever, they can go forth and build the vision out. Now, there's something that happens when you have a vision. If you write it out, then provision will come with your vision. Provision will be provided for the vision. So whatever that may be, whether it's a business, whether it's a family, whether it's your life, whatever you can see. And I get it from the scripture, and it says it this way: as far as you can see, that's what you're going to have. Most people do not see beyond their current crisis or their current situation or their current family problem. What I say is see beyond where you currently are, and then you will not be like the cemetery people. We say there's a whole lot of visions that's never been completed because they died before they fulfilled their vision.
Thank you, Edward. That was amazingly put. Thank you, brother. That I love it. Short, concise,
clarity.
right to the point, very clear, very easy to digest.
You see what Colin said? Clarity and expectation is key. Yes. So clarity over agreement. What we have to look at, and you can look at all of the systems in the universe. Gravity's a system, aerodynamics is a system, there's spiritual systems in the universe. Even the waterways, they figured out how to get from one place to another place, and the ships go on certain waterways. These are visions that exist. Until we come in contact with these different things in our own personal lives, we don't get to see it because we don't write it down. I always say with our team, all the people that work with our organization, I say routine. This is very important. Routine is a pattern for success. Most people are not disciplined because they have no routine. So you want to get to the point where you're following a certain routine every day, whether you meditate, whether you pray, whatever you're doing, just make sure it's routine, because when you write down that routine, and one of the things, I'm 57, I practice something every day. It's called the power of positive confession. The power of positive confession. People always ask me, how is your day? And I tell them, it's the best day of my life. Now, in my day, there are opportunities for that day not to go the way I want it. There are situations, but it's not how I react to the situation, it's how I respond. So it causes my day to still walk worthy and make sure I'm doing what I need to do every day. So just remember, routine is very important. And then character is who you are on the inside, the value of who you are. Most people do not see that because they miss out on the value of who they are. Most people are what I call elusive. They don't have any concrete value systems. But when you have a vision and you really understand that vision, all the homes that you guys are currently in right now, it was a vision before in complete detail in someone's mind. Until they wrote it out and put it on paper, then that's when they made the second creation. Someone built the whole thing out in all of its details. That's why the carpenter rule is measure twice, cut once. Why? Because you don't want any costly, what they call changes. You don't need any costly changes. So just make sure you do something, measure twice, act once.
Absolutely. Oh my gosh.
My
It's so many
carpenter must have been short and skinny. Everything in my house is too small.
Now that's also the design of your country. You know that's also the design of your country. You know, think about skyscrapers. Someone had a vision that there would be a building with 131 floors in it.
Yeah.
Think about that.
That's true.
Now, how many of us have a vision that our own personal building goes higher than 4 floors or higher than 3 floors? Some of us only see a vision of where we are versus what we can be. Every one of us come with the gift of purpose. And listen what it says. Everything will produce in its time. For everything under the sun, there is times and there is season. I always ask my children the same thing. What season are you in? Is it hurricane season? Or is this an earthquake? Or is this a typhoon? Or is it a tornado? Or is this just a small storm? Sometimes people get so
infinite potential. Very well put.
Yes, exactly. Infinite. But see, how many of us, Randy, and you hear this, how many of us think that there's not enough resources in the universe or on our earth? We have never drilled that deep. There's not. How far has a drill ever gone into the earth? There's resources that man has not even got a hold of yet. But we think in our mind that there's not enough. There's too much out here that most of us, and I'm saying to each one of us, have so much power within us that we have a reservoir of depth, a reservoir of vision. So I call it the E320 life, the E320 life. Ephesians 3:20 says, I will give you abundantly above all that you dare ask or even think. So if you can think it, he said, I give you beyond that of what you actually think. That's the beauty of going way beyond vision, expectations and hopes and things like that. There is nothing on the planet or in the universe that you cannot achieve. If you have a vision for it, provisions available on the earth already that he'll bring it to you. Even if you have to bring ravens to get it to you, or doves or whatever, he'll get it to you if you need it.
Absolutely. You hit so many nails on the head, my brother. Thank you, Edward. Oh, you're a blessing. You're a blessing.
Look at that. 7.5 miles is the deepest we've drilled into the earth. Look at that. 7.5 miles. Do you know that scientists tell us that the closer you get to the core of the earth, how hot it is hotter in the core of the earth than the surface of the sun?
Very amazing. Very good words.
Mr. Edward,
yes,
are
sir.
you headed home right now in a little bit? I mean, are you going to be available for a phone call?
Yeah, you can call me. I'm heading home. I'm just picking up some dinner. That's why I tell you I was going to be in here for real quick. My wife and I told you earlier that my mentor of 42 years passed away 2 weeks ago. He was 89 years old with the same woman for 67 years. He wrote over 40 books, but he's been my mentor for 41 years since I was 16 years old. His name is Dr. Frederick K.C. Price. Dr. Frederick K.C. Price, worldwide ministry, a beautiful soul, beautiful man, beautiful family. And just because of who he is, I've got to miss out on a lot of negative energy in life, if you want to say it that way. So so today we went and celebrated his life. Today was his memorial. Tomorrow's going to be the full service. So we went and my wife and I went and celebrated his life. My wife's been involved with him since she was 15, and I've been involved since I was 16 years old in the same ministry. So very grateful.
Well, I'm glad that y'all are coming together in celebration for those moments.
You got to celebrate life.
If you don't mind, there's some people coming in from YouTube and Facebook, and remember, they can't see our comments.
Okay.
COYB, hello, bro, and hello. We apologize, but if you come to HAPS, you can see the comments from everybody. So HAPPS.TV, and then you can see all of our comments.
It's happening on HAPS.
Let people know.
Yes, it
also,
is happening.
Eric, I also want to give a commercial for you, and I want everyone to remember that there are 3 S's to HAPS. I want you to subscribe. I want you to sponsor. I want you to share this broadcast and these broadcasters. Always remember, in our community is only as good as us in the community. We build it, we grow it. And listen, the best part about HAPS, there's all different types of broadcasters. You can find the one that suits you but also go and support the ones that you can encourage. All right. That was brought to you by Hap Television. This is a 30-second commercial. We thank you for your time. That was our PSA.
Thank you. Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful.
You're so beautiful, Edward.
Thank you so much, Des. Thank you so much, Eric. You guys are so beautiful. You guys are too
Edward,
much for me.
I think you
Yes,
can
sir.
sing along when I say, I don't know why I love you like I do, oh, but I do. Ooh.
Well, like I said, guys, thank you so very much. I told you I was coming up. I hope I had a little bit of participation with you guys, and thank you so very much for your time. And I never take it lightly when I come up into someone's broadcast, because we all have the opportunity to impact the world. Don't take it lightly.
Thank you.
Don't take it
You've
lightly.
made a
Sing along before you leave. Let's start out
Yes, sir.
with this little light of mine. I'm
Yes.
gonna let
let
it
it
shine. Oh, this
shine.
little light of mine. I'm gonna let it
Let it
shine.
shine.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Now, do you guys know when we talk about light, we're not talking about a light bulb. We're not talking about a headlight. Light is the entrance of knowledge. When you hear the term before, someone says that person's in the dark, that means they lack knowledge on a particular situation. Like if you trade stock, if you lack knowledge on how stocks work or mutuals or options or puts, and you don't know that, you are in the dark. But the moment you get light, the interest of knowledge, now you can operate positively. There is a scripture that says, my people are destroyed for a lack of light or a lack of knowledge. So knowledge is what destroys people. But the moment you get that knowledge, then you can move forward in any direction. So light is not a light bulb, it's the entrance of knowledge.
Very well said again. You are a man of light, my brother, and I love all that you've shed upon us tonight. I appreciate your visions and how they're coming out and affecting everyone that's going to listen to this broadcast tonight and from here on out.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Hey, family, good to see you guys. Thank you so much. Continue to be the best you can be. Randy knows I always say this, 7.8 billion people on the planet. There's only one of you. Please be great. Please share the gifts that are inside of you so the world can become a better place. All of us have gifts. None of us came here empty. Listen, the scripture says your gift will make room for you, not your degree.
Words to live by there, people. Words to live by.
All right,
Thank you.
guys. See you soon.
Safe journeys, Edward. We'll see you soon.
Later, Mr. Edward.
We got Cup of Joe in the house. He says, hi, Randy. We got John Novico. I'm going to butcher that one. I'm sorry, from Hamilton. Randy says, hi, John, already. All right. Thank you, Randy. And we've got Noel from Ontario. Thank you. And appreciate the award from Cup of Joe. Thank you so much for that appreciation award. I appreciate that. Thank you for joining us here tonight. Chris and Martin are back, and they said they subscribe to Desiree. You are delightful. And John says Ontario, yes.
Thank you for the subscription. Much love. I will be teaching about chakras on Sunday, so if anybody wants to join in on Sunday, I'll.
What was that again? You'll be teaching what? I missed that.
Chakras. It's the
I had
energy.
my glasses off.
It's the energy systems that you have in your body, the 7 main energy points.
All right.
So, yeah.
7 energy points in my body.
Mm-hmm.
I only feel one, but I'd like to hear about the rest of them. Sorry about that, Desiree. I'm just trying to be cute and make a smile happen. You know how it goes.
No, you're amazing. That's what we need. We need laughter.
All need a little something, a little happy, a little smile. the world's a beautiful place. I found out humor makes my life special. And I look around this world and I don't look at it in a serious manner most of the time. I look at everything and things people say, and I actually attach something humorous to it. When I look at the reality of things, even on these news networks and what people are doing and trying to explain to me, and I always find humor in everything, and I don't know why. Indoor Smokers. I love that name. What's up, Indoor Smokers? He actually has a vape company. That's why he has that. So he's a vape dude. But I love that.
Nice. Yeah, I do too. It just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it?
It does. It's just like Indoor Smokers. Oh my God.
I love something I heard you talking about the other day too, Randy, was how you don't live with a schedule and how you live in the moment. And, you know, I really valued hearing your insights on that. And I've been stepping more into that myself. So I really appreciated hearing your points on that. Indoor Smoker says, "Hey guys, great to see you. Great to see you."
My cat's in there tearing something up. Hold on. What are you doing?
Randy is the man, isn't he? Yes, he is. We love Randy. He
My
makes
cat
us.
gets on the counter and throws everything on the floor. I'm getting to where I don't like my cat anymore.
Oh yeah, I think they like to do that. They like to sabotage. They like to push your buttons, see how much you truly love them.
I don't know. He's about to start living in the cage.
Right? You ever
Earl,
seen those YouTube videos where the cat gets up on the counter and just barely taps on the bowl until it finally drops off, and then it's like, oh, what? I didn't do that.
Cats are the original trolls. They really are, man. Hello from Santo Domingo from Chile. What's up, doctor? This is my little terrible trouble here.
Earl's in trouble again. LOL, says Cup of Joe.
He's in troll mood right now.
He's a handsome feller though.
Earl.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
There you go. That'll keep him calm down.
So cute.
He's a headache sometimes, though. Now he's wondering, what are you doing to me?
Show cat an Eastern cuisine cookbook, says Noel. Indoor Smoker says, wow, that looks like a fancy cat. It does look like the cat on the Fancy Cat Feast commercials.
The cat just lays there?
Yeah, he's real mellow. He's cool as it can be.
Oh, so cute.
Earl's just a chillax cat. He's cool. He sleeps with my pillow next to me. But when he's running around, he's ornery. He's a headache. He's everything he can be.
Oh,
so cute. Earl the cat. Oh.
Yeah, Earl Ethan Allen Horton, because he likes furniture.
Oh, I like that. Earl Ethan Allen Horton.
Yeah.
Jivan says hi.
Ever surprising.
Cat wrangling. Haps is every surprising. Just subscribe. Thank you, Javanis. If I said that incorrectly, I apologize. Edward Lynn just subscribed. Thank you, Edward. Thank you.
All right, what I'm going to do, I need to go. I'm just waking up. I got to take care of my morning things, you know. So,
well,
I'm going to jump in the shower. I can't really function without a shower every day. It's like a priority. Even if I have to pour a glass of water down my head, I've got to have a shower.
It was a blessing speaking to you and many others.
Ray, it's always great to see you. We're happy to be here.
Love.
Eric, brother, what's happening? You know it's always good to see you. I mean, Eric.
Thank you. Much love to you, Randy. I always love to see your face, and you always put a smile on my face. So, blessings to you.
hope you got a little smile. If not, it's your own fault.
There you go.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh man, that was great.
Oh, thank you, Cup of Joe, for the Super Heart Award. Indoor smokers, get the garlic and vinegar. All right, yes. Did you get my last message, Alan? I think that's when Edward was talking. Let me see if I can scroll back up here. I think you said that you were putting your energy out to a lot of different people. Is that right, Alan? And yeah, that's something that will leave us depleted and vulnerable to headaches, because headaches usually means there's something going on and we're not quite aware of it, and it's really bothering us. But it sounds like you are aware of it, so um, yeah, I can't really scroll all the way up there, but I think that's what I saw. And I apologize for not getting to comment on everybody's comments. We get people in here. I don't want to stop them mid sentence, and then other people. And Edward, that was the first time he's been on my show, and he's always dropping some beautiful, beautiful, inspiring words. And I can't thank him enough for everything. He literally hit so many nails on the head. Yes, it is. Okay. Thank you, Alan. Yeah, I did read it. I just didn't get a chance to respond to it, and then so many things were happening. We've had 837 people's eyeballs on me in the last 2 hours and 2 minutes. So that's adds up to 4. So that's a lot of love from y'all. I love y'all right back, because we got 209 live chats happening. That's 11, and we're always working on self mastery, and I thank y'all for bringing up all the amazing points that you do bring, because it always challenges my perspective and always makes me reflect upon myself, no matter if they're questions about you or whatever, because I am you, you are me. And I do my best to listen to people without having the feeling to respond, but actually hear what they're saying. And I do my best to put myself in their shoes and try to empathize with what it is that they're speaking to. How have they been affected? What's going on? And maybe, hopefully, I can offer some kind of light, like Edward was being able to shed tonight, some knowledge to, maybe flip the script, change the perspective, raise the vibrational frequency, get into that heart energy. And I'm constantly being involved or introduced to amazing people like Desiree here, Michael Bathurst, Edward, Lynn, Colin Porter, Randy Horton. Who else has been on here tonight? Rick Bozart, Helga.
A lot of beautiful souls.
Yeah, I think
it's just amazing.
I think it blew my record out of the water of how many people I've had on one live stream so far. So thank you for everybody that's been on the stream. Thank you for all the eyes that have come in here and viewed. It's all of us coming together, sharing our stories, loving one another, that really, truly makes the world go around. And as Helga always says, I couldn't have done it without you. And what I always say, I wouldn't have wanted to do it without you. Because it's just better with more. More is better. Even when it's the bad stuff. Because when the bad stuff adds up, it usually lights a fire under your behind to make you change your perspective, or do something to enlighten yourself so that you can change your perspective, or you just get out of your own way. Yeah, what an
Wow.
awesome Friday night. So how much painting did you get done tonight there, Des?
I got a little bit done.
Can we see a little closer? There we go. Noel says struggles are instructive. Yeah, I love that. That sounds great right there, Noel. Struggles are instructive. Yes. Struggles are not destructive, but they're instructive. I like that.
I started on a Blue Hippo Tang, which is Blue Hippo Tang is if you can guess it, who is that from a movie? Dory.
Ah.
And then I got Yellow Tang. So that was just today, the little itty bitty piece that took like 2 hours to do. So this piece is huge and a lot of work to do on. So if you want to follow me in my work, I'm here on Haps, and then I'm also on YouTube and Twitch and everywhere else. I'm just the holistic artist, holistic energy artist. So, but it's a pretty big painting.
It looks pretty big. I can't really tell how big, but it's bigger than your head. Not the big head. She's got that head like Sputnik.
I do got a big head, like Jimmy Neutron. That Subway store up there. Oh my gosh.
She's got a head like Sputnik.
My gosh, I got friend requests on Facebook now.
People coming from Haps or some of these channels you're broadcasting from, or
I don't know. I don't know any of them. Sorry, guys. I have to prowl your Facebooks because I have to see who you are.
Yes, Noel. I think that that is acrylic, isn't it?
Yes. This one's acrylic. I really want to work with oil. I really want to try that out, but first I have to finish this. Yeah.
Oil is expensive. I've been watching a guy that I saw in my dreams painting one of the paintings I bought from him. He works with oil, and he's amazing with them. But one thing I was learning from him is he was using, some oils, but then as he was starting to get more money, he was starting to upgrade to it was like Rembrandt or Van Gogh. It was one of these famous painter like oil brands, and he said, "Oh my gosh, the difference from going from these." And the cheap oils are like as expensive as like the expensive acrylics, So I would like to do oils one day as well, but because of the well, you have to be careful too with the fumes from them, and then the prices. It will probably be further down the line for me. Your painting is absolutely gorgeous. Saw it earlier this afternoon, and it really looked gorgeous then, says Alan.
Thank you, Alan. I see all your your comments on there, and it makes me so happy that someone's watching my artwork and my progressions. It's like, as an artist, and Eric can probably vouch for this too. It's like sometimes when you're creating, it's like you want people to see your artwork, and like because your artwork represents your soul of your energy, and sometimes you get down on yourself because like you're like, oh, no one likes my art, or like, oh, no one likes me because my artwork doesn't get out there. But it's like it takes a little bit to get out there with your artwork, so and it takes a little bit of time to really blossom with the creations of your own self. So your artwork is just like you. It always takes time to create.
Yeah, absolutely. And just knowing that someone has been open to your artwork and it's touched them in some way, that always does speak volumes. Amount and type of pigment bumps price of premium tubes. Yeah, the type of pigment it's very important. The consistency. You see a lot of these higher, like you said, amounts in the price. They really do have a much smoother, more forgiving way of application, I guess you could say. Well, you definitely have a very beautiful soul, doesn't she?
Oh, you do too, Alan. Much love.
Yeah, where you at on your laptop there, Alan? Do you know? How's that going? If you don't get it anytime soon, we can always connect through the Facebook Messenger video chat if your phone's got that kind of capability. The craft aspect is a slog, but it becomes a vocabulary when we can speak through art. Yes, very, very much. I love that. How the artwork really can speak, and it speaks to different people in different ways. It may not be the way the artist actually had the original intentions. It's kind of like music in that way. Um, Different people can see
Exactly.
different aspects or bring about different feelings within them, and you know,
And
Des has
artwork
got.
has a true healing power too, because certain colors, when you're working with certain colors, it's a certain area in your body that you're working with too. A problematic area. I wouldn't say problematic, but it's like a blockage that you've needed to work with for a long time. And then when you start working with those certain colors, you really start to heal yourself in those certain aspects too. Might be triggers that come up and things that change, and some things that just were trapped for such a long time. And when you start creating just out of the pure joyness, it really starts to change you.
Yeah. Noel says symbols, how we connect. Absolutely. Miss Desiree's got the all powerful um, sacred cube right there behind her, the symbol for Metatron. I don't know as how many people really know. Like, let's look at the corporate world and all the advertisements. How much those symbols have just been incorporated into so many successful businesses. And those are like, sacred geometries that people have learned about, and they really do. They connect people, they speak to people, whether they know it or not. The colors, like Des is talking about, how many food companies use, the colors of red and yellow. Oh, we lost Desiree. She's coming back, I think. The ethers. Yes, she's back. She's
Sorry,
back. No,
it got
you're
really, really grainy.
you're fine.
Hi, sweet pea.
Sweet peas in the house. What's up, my girl? In Tennessee, Middle Tennessee in the house. Much love. Hopefully, I can get my tablet by this month, and if I do, you and Des will be the first ones I will be chatting with. Amazing. Good to hear, my brother. Yeah. This is a powerful month, and there's just a lot of energies coming in, and sometimes it just takes a little bit of time. We have to have the patience to allow these things to come into full manifestation. How can one share an image here? Oh, it's a good question. If it's like a link, you can drop it in the chat, and we can all go to it. If it's an image that you have on your computer or something, I don't know if you're on Facebook. You could send it to me on Facebook. I could download it on my computer, and then I could bring it in here. Or hey, you're on Haps. If you're on Haps, I can invite you up, Noel. And do you know how to share images through the Haps here? You let me know if any one of those rings a bell. You're commenting quite a bit with us, so I'm going to invite you up so that you can give your fingers a break and we can somewhat talk face to face. I'm going to take a quick potty break and I'll be right back. You can check out Dez's beautiful painting there. And Sweet Pea says, it's not been a good day or last night. My mom's really, really sick from her second COVID vaccine. I was rushed to the ER this morning and is admitting still trying to get over this horrible side effects. Oh, my heart goes out to your mother, Sweet Pea. It really does. You know, I will put her in my thoughts, my energy, my prayers. Please send good vibes, healing prayers, anything from my mom, please. I'd appreciate it so much. Absolutely, Sweet Pea. I'm going to take a quick restroom break and then I'll come back and I'll get right on that. We'll put out some good vibes right here tonight for your mother, and I'll be right back. That's okay, Noel. I sent you an invite, so if you want to come up, we can navigate it together. We'll figure it out.
Yeah,
I'll be
definitely,
right back.
Sweet Pea. Send lots of love. Alan, you're learning patience. Yeah, I've never had a lot of patience either, but when it comes to artwork, I've learned a lot of patience, especially with this 4-year-old piece that I have here. This is about 4 years old, and I've really had to learn how to navigate with the energy and knowing when to stop with this piece, because getting angry with this piece, I had to know when to give that energy, back, and to settle it down, because that's what I mean. Like the triggers when you're working with a color. Let's say I was getting really upset with the yellow tangs because the coloration wasn't coming out right, and so I had to stop because I knew this solar plexus energy was coming out, and I was diminishing my power by giving more anger to it, or like things were triggering that that solar plexus energy. So I really had to go meditate upon that energy with this piece of artwork. So, oh, thank you, Sweet Pea. Much love. Yeah, Colin did come by. He was here. He had to leave though. He had to go take some meds and go deal with some stuff. All right, I'm gonna look at your Instagram picture now, Noel. I'm on Instagram too, so if you're on there, I'll probably follow you. You see, copy. Instagram. Hi, Willie. How are you today? Oh, no.
All right, I am back. What did I miss?
Only a little bit.
Okay, Noel shared Instagram. Awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and click that before it gets too far.
Your account's private, so I sent you a request to follow, Noel.
Copy. Go over to my Firefox and paste. Enter.
You know those, Eric, you know those memes that are about like galactic things? Someone posted on Instagram saying
little boy and girl.
Or like the like galactic like Pleiadians and Syrians and stuff. Someone put a meme out with someone reading a book saying how to agitate a Pleiadian. Literally do anything. So sorry guys, I know some of y'all ain't into.
Willie says I've got Instagram too. Yeah, you can drop your links here in the chat. Anybody that wants to.
And we'll follow.
Noel done. I sent you a friend request, Noel, as well on the Instagram. Willie says my IG is Willie News. All right. I'll copy and paste that too.
Sweet.
Yeah. Alan says, I know you feel I'm always my worst critic and I get frustrated with my artwork as well. Sweet Pea says, it's good to hear someone else likes Firefox too. Yeah, that's my main thing, except for I use the Google Chrome for the apps. So we did an energy session once with Colin. Would you want to do another one here for Sweet Pea's mom?
Yeah, let me try to find Sweet Pea. Nope, that's not her.
If you go to mine, I just followed her like
Oh, you
last
did?
week or something.
Okay.
You can look at my follows, and she'll be up close to the top. Oh, Willie, you're out of Phoenix, I see. Oh, it looks like it's. I don't know when those were posted, but those look like warm days. Good to put a face with a name there, Willie. Thank you for sharing your Instagram. I'm following you now. You can check mine out. I don't have a lot on there, but Noel started following me. Thank you. Let me see if I can check yours out now. Noel, ooh. Is that your painting with all the masks on the faces, all the flags on the faces as masks? I like that. It's showing the world is being affected by the same thing. Oh, I love the Charlie Brown and the Snoopy sitting on the dock of the bay. Nice. Thank you. Thank you for sharing those with us. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Always good to get into other people's worlds and see what they got going on. Were you able to access image? Yes, I was able to access your images, Noel. Thank you. Was that your painting of the world's population with different masks with their individual flags on their faces? If so, that was some amazing artwork. If not, I love your taste. Well, my heart's definitely with you there, Sweet Pea. And here in a minute, we'll put some energies out there, and may they be received and bring good fortune. Time will tell. Time will tell.
Oh, that's a cool image, Noel.
Which one?
Oh, the one that she sent. And it has a cross in the sky, like as the clouds or like wherever, like.
Oh yeah, it almost looks like it's on fire.
Like the reflection in the water it also has with it. And then you see all these chains on the blocks there. That's really cool. And if you actually look closely, there's a number 6 and a number 9.
I didn't blow it up. Let me look at. Oh yeah, the chains. I see the chains. Yeah, it almost looks like fireworks, or something's lighting up as a cross. I really like that. I'll put my stamp if I like it on there. Yeah, I see the 6 now too. Although if you were standing at the water and looking at it from the other way, it would be a 9. Because the one down at the bottom of the screen looks like a 9. You got the 6 and the 9. You got the 69. Jazz up to 15,
Awesome.
which is my birthday, which is coming up in, what are we on, the 5th?
Yep, in 10 days, right?
10 days. Oh my goodness. I'm going to be 47, y'all. 47. My favorite way to 11. 47.
That'd make you what, 17 years older than me? I'm 29.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Just worried about her, Sweepy says. If you want to see a cool view, add me and I'll show you the view at the hospital. Oh, yeah, yeah. Let me. You mean add you, like invite you, right? Can't talk or disclose where I am, but it's a cool view. Awesome, 47. I'm going to take that as an invite. Yeah, I'll bring you in here. I won't be able to see you except for on the right-hand side of the screen. Something's up with my middle screen is disconnected. I don't know why. Facebook Alan says, been meditating for the last week, a lot more than usual. Plus, I've been reading this new book, The Healing Power of Trees. That's what it's called, and it's been very informative. Yes, you will have to do tell when we get you on the platform. You'll have to tell us all about the healing power of the trees. I love
Indeed.
hearing what people have to say about books, and then like if you've had those experiences yourself, it just really connects you with other people that have come in with light or information, and I love that. Okay, so I'm gonna bring Sweepy in. She's coming in right now. She's got a view here. She's muted, but can you see everything? Tell me if she comes on the screen. I clicked on it.
Oh, yeah. Well, the screens are little on the side, so I can click on her individually. Whoa, that's cool.
All right, I'm gonna take me out then, and she should be bigger. If I click on this button, did she become the biggest thing now? Oh, we just hit 1,000 views, everybody. Wow, 1,000 views in one broadcast. Thank you, Randy Horton. Thank you, Edward Lynn. Thank you, Colin Porter. Thank you, Michael Bathurst. I did not think I would see 1,000 people on my cast in one stream this soon. Woohoo! Congratulations! Yes,
Yeah,
thank you.
that's a beautiful view.
Yeah, I can only see it small because I can only see it on the side panel screen, so I'm going to have to come back and watch the replay. You ready, Miss Desiree? You want to send some vibes to Sweepy's mama?
Yes. Sorry,
Let
my
it
kids are in
be's
the view.
back. That's awesome.
Love the view, Sweet Pea. Love the view.
I'll go out while you work. Oh, okay. You're fine. You're fine. We can work it. We can work it anyway, every way. I think I might have to click on myself again to bring myself back up. All right. Oh, getting lit to F up over here. Oh my goodness. I love it. I love this feeling of being connected. I'm really feeling a lot of energy coming up through my feet, Sweet Pea. A lot of grounding energy, a lot of love from Mother Earth. Some good strong vibes from heaven too. Can really feel the emotional energies, the water energy. We ask and call upon the highest and greatest and best true love's energy this time to come in, to comfort, to raise the energies of Sweet Pea's mother in her time of distress. I'd like to put a blanket of grace upon her. In this time. Allow her mind and emotions to not be concentrated or fully connected to her physical, but through her physical to be connected to the Most High, to receive any kind of understanding of the higher divine energies that she may require in this time of physical disease. Allow her mind to be eased with a sense of knowing, sense of connection, sense of wholeness. Release any lack. Anything that is not required to be allowed to pass. Everything that is required to become present. I really feel a lot of energy moving through my lower half, my legs, my feet. Feel a lot coming in through the crown, going down to the heart. I feel an expansion in the lungs. Alright, everything's settling down on my end. She said it was, yes. Yes, she was having problems with her legs this morning, not working right, and her lung, they said, collapsed. You hit the nail on the head. First, they said it was pneumonia, but the other doctors said it was from all the throwing up she's done. She had a compressed or collapsed lung. My heart really goes out to you right now, Sweet Pea. It really does. Give your mom some love, a hug, and a kiss from me. I'm going to give her one right on the third eye. And we'll always be here anytime anybody needs support, emotional, physical, mental, energetic. We'll do what we can. We can't always do what we'd like to. Everything has a purpose. Everything happens for a reason, but we'll definitely do everything we can. Thank you so very much. Love you all. Appreciate you both. I appreciate you, Sweet Pea. A lot of that energy went to you too. So, I know you're staying strong for your mom. You're right there by her side. I'm glad. I've heard a lot of people have told their stories where they haven't been allowed in the hospital with their loved ones in these times. So I'm so glad to hear that you're there with her. How you feeling, Des?
I'm gonna have to eat again.
Nah.
We did how many healings? Like 4 today? 3 or 4?
Yeah, we did some earlier today, didn't we? I could feel it. Thank you so much. Oh, you're so welcome. So welcome, Sweet Pea. Thank you for being you, You're a beautiful soul.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
I was privileged enough to speak to Colin twice today, and once yesterday or the day before, so it was really good to hear his voice. I got to speak to Vaughn a little bit, so I'll be looking forward to when the three of us get to share a stream together again. Yassine, I hear a lot about you, my brother. Let me make sure I'm subscribed to you. I think I am. Yes,
Much
I am.
love.
Hello from Petersburg. Thank you, Yassine. Hello from
John.
Hamilton. Hello to you, John. Thank you. There's so much healing needed. Y'all are awesome. Keep on keeping on. Ah, thank you. Thank you, Leslie. Yeah, it's something I try to put out there. Is gotta keep on keeping on. I was saying at the beginning of this broadcast, I spent 5 hours on Haps before I even came on my broadcast. I ate a quick little dinner before I got on here, and I've heard so many people say I didn't know if I wanted to get on tonight, and I thought about it for a good 30 seconds, and Spirit said, "No, you need to get on there." There's
You said
people
good
that
30 seconds.
yeah, that's all it took. Spirit's like, "What are you thinking?" People are going to need to connect with you tonight. They're going to be there tonight in droves. And now I'm looking at the screen. There's 1.1 thousand people that have come in here. And, it's just a blessing to be able to meet you all, to hear your stories, to connect with you all. And we're going to change the world together with love.
It's so great.
I've been coming together with my team for the last 7 years. Now I'm turning 47, which is adds up to 11, the first master number of self-mastery. And so this year, my 47th year, I'm going to really start stepping into my self-mastery on another level. Just when you think you get to that level, everything goes up a notch. And so I'm working with my team, I'm working with my family, and we're just getting started. We're just getting started. I grow because y'all bring these things to me. Everybody I've ever worked with, they've brought new awareness to me. Things I've not ever experienced before. I experienced through other people coming to me and we working together, or I working with them on whatever they brought to me. Alan says, blessings, love, and light to your mom, Sweet Pea. May the light around her protect her and keep her safe. Yes, yes. Thank you, Alan. So it was meant to be. I'm not usually on the weekends. Yes, it was meant to be. I'm doing my best at this point. Spirit tells me something. I'm but the humble servant at this point. Facebook user, thank you. Yes, that was Alan. He's So Alan Sweepy's saying thank you. I know you can't see her comments, so she thanks you very much, so very much. Sweepy, blessings for you and your family. Thank you, John. Thank you. If y'all could go to my Facebook page too. It's just Eric Hypes. There's only 2 of them on Facebook. I'm the long-haired, gray-beard guy. Swift Beats came on to my broadcast at the very beginning and asked me to post a GoFundMe. So our sweet Lucia, and she's suffering from a brain tumor. So if you could go to my Facebook page, there's a link on there for her GoFundMe page. Anything you can do, if you don't have money, just share it on your page. That would be truly appreciated. That's one of the things about being in the position I am. Sometimes I I get things before they happen, and it only keeps me steadfast in the moment, though. So we have to do what we can for those who are in those positions, even if it's just a comforting hand or sharing of a post. You know, you don't ever know who that could affect or how it could be affecting that person. Alan tells you, Sweet Pea, she is truly welcome. Much love and light to her as well. Yes. Thank you, Sweet Pea, for sharing that. Yeah, take the call. Take all the time you need. I don't usually do this, but I think I'm going to end this broadcast and start a new one just because my feed, I can't see my middle screen, and it's kind of annoying me. So I'm not going to leave, but I'm going to leave and come right back. So I will be right back. And Des, if you got something else to do, I totally understand. But if not, I'll be here. I'll send the invite. But
Yeah, I'll be here.
all right, I'm gonna end this one, and I'll be right back, everybody.